Praised be Jesus and Mary. The Holy Rosary has been called by both Pope and saints a weapon, a spiritual weapon that is a supernatural instrument which we can use both to defend ourselves from the attacks of the enemy, but also to attack the enemy. And you to whom I'm talking, everybody here, I presume everybody knows this well, is convinced of it, and everybody here prays the Rosary daily, uses this weapon which can obtain any grace. But how many members of the army of us Christians don't know this, or don't have this weapon, don't use this weapon? That's the big question. That's the big problem. Of the 70 million American Catholics, for example, this Christian army, a real army, 70 million people, and America is a lot of people. How many of them are armed with this weapon of the Rosary? Probably very few, because of those 70 million, very few are actually practicing. So if we use this terminology, this military analogy, how many Christian soldiers in this country and in the world are completely unarmed? A huge army, 70 million in this country, 1.2 billion around the world, but an army without weapons. And an army without weapons, even if it's numerous, can't do much. It goes into combat without a weapon. So we all know how powerful the Rosary is. We know what the saints teach about it. We know what the popes teach about it. We know how they encourage us to pray it, to use it. But we need to share this conviction with others for the good of the church and for the good of the world. We need to arm other members of the Christian militia. We need to spread devotion to the Rosary. One weapon for an entire army is not enough. Every soldier needs to be armed if we hope to have victory. So it's a good resolution to make in general, but especially in October, a good and easy one. To get someone to pray the Rosary with you, perhaps. Get them to pray the Rosary, and if they won't do it on their own, pray it with them. Encourage them to make a habit of this. Arm them for the spiritual combat. That way you'll help to save this person's soul. You'll help to save the church. And by arming another Christian soldier, you'll help to save the world. Our Lady of the Most Holy Rosary, pray for us.